my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Easy, take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Mommy, go, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
The crowd is coming here to Vivint Smart Home Arena, Salt Lake City, Utah, to cheer on their Jazz. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And for the Detroit Pistons, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Denver. Here's Siakam. Goes to the... reverse layup and drops it in.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Charge in the corner. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Offline with his 3. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit.
Andrew Wiggins solid when he goes at the rim. Can slice through a defense, adjust to get that shot off from any angle.
Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Utah the other way now. Outside, Levine. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kick out to Levine. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Sharch. Off target from outside.
And for Wiggins, you want him to attack more often.
Greg, when Andrew Wiggins is settling, the defense is winning. He knows how to draw fouls, and when you have an aggressive Andrew Wiggins, it's a good one.
And it's Wiggins missing. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak to Quinn Snyder just before the game. Right out of the box, he addressed Pascal Siakam's improvement as a jump shooter. He told me Siakam poses a lot more problems than he used to because he can score from all over the floor. You can't just worry about him getting to the rim. We have to worry about him everywhere. So Pascal can expect plenty of defensive attention tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Ingles. Here's Siakam. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And it's Utah's ball. On the wing, Levine. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Charge in the corner. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Into the lane. Charge outside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Pass to Cunningham. Now, here's Ingles. Here's Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now, here's Levine. Wiggins outside. Puts up a three. And Utah, another three.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Allen. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Utah leading. Murray scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. It's deflected.
Unlikely scenario. Joe Ingles times it perfectly. Comes up with the rare rejection. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Pistons. Charge outside. Here's Wiggins. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
The Pistons trail it. Pass to Hart. Now, here's Ingles. No points in the game yet for him. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
And here's Levine. Now, Wiggins. Ingles covering. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pistons passing it around. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Levine. Here's Hartenstein. 2 on the clock. Off 3-pointer. Wiggins. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt at his 3rd base.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Now, here's Adams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here is Thomas. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson Earl. That shot off the mark. Now the Pistons take it the other way. The wide open look here for Ingles. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Carter has it in the corner. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
3-point ball. Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Boyer.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Detroit. They trail by 1. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
Shooting for Detroit.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Here he's it from three-point range. Conchars got it all tied up now for Utah.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Rondo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Carter. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The three from Bogdanovich. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
To the left wing. And Thomas, here we go. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Back to Adams. Bogdanovich up top. 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Off target with his 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. Outside for Thomas. Carter with it. He's covered by Rondo. From deep. And the Jazz, another 3.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here's Rondo. All by himself. Here's Thomas. Oh, he misses the dunk.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Down low, Hartenstein. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Hartenstein's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Cunningham. Screen by Allen. Driving the lane. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the inside. It's stolen by Sharks. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine mostly that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They get it back.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
And Allen drops them both. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
For three, Fournier. Detroit, no good that time either. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Sharks. And it's in there. Fournier's got his first bucket of the night.
Pistons substitution, Josh Hart.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Charge in the corner. And stolen by Siakam. Now Detroit moving it up. And then Allen slams it in.
Assist goes to
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
Murray right side. Pass to LaVine. Shoots the three. From the wing. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Murray outside. Wiggins outside. LaVine for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Fournier. At the elbow, it's Allen. Pass to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Siakam with it. And it's blocked.
And you can't be careless around Sarge. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Jazz leading by 10. Murray left side. Outside LaVine. Back to Sharch. Wiggins outside. Wide open look here for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Back to Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific. All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Pistons subdivision, Joe Ingles.
Murray left side. There's the drive. That shot off. Adams, some nice D.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Utah with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Cunningham with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Murray. Trying to end the drought. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Murray's got 5 points so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Screen by Adams. Inside. Second chance effort. He lays it in. He's got 12.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Your chance dancer.
Jazz leading by 7. Carter up top. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the pick. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
Pistons ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Pistons trailed by 7. Pass to Adams. Now Rondo. Baden outside. Back to Rondo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Carter looking around. Pass to Chang. Here's Conchar. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. That shot, no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Outside Rondo. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Count the basket. Now just a 3-point Utah lead.
This is the thing about Ingles. He's got the size and the strength to play with physicality.
Pass to Conchar. Now here's Thomas. Carter outside for the 3. An offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas.
Walking foul called on Thanasis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul. First team
There's
foul.
1:54 left here in the second. Chang, a screen. Thomas goes in, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Adams. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good.
Great ball movement there.
.121 left in the first half of basketball. Carter with the bounce pass. Thomas, it's an open look. Here's Chang. Lays it up off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Adams down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Utah with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Payton. Now Adams. Back to Payton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
Payton's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Chang with the ball. Outside for Thomas. It's taken away by Payton. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it goes down 2 points. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. George in the corner. Levine wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Pistons timeout. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get down for your chance, dancer. Pistons subdivision, Josh Hart.
The Pistons trailing. Siakam with it. Out guarded by Murray. To the inside. Here's Allen. It's deflected. And he gets it back. And then Allen slams it in.
Assist from
A superb offensive rebound. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Pass to Levine. Higgins outside. Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 9 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail bite.
Now here's Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Utah leading.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Levine, that's good.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Sharks with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Siakam. Sharks grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jazz passing it around. Oh, good on the triple. Pistons trailed by 4. Pass to Hart. And here's Bogdanovich. Allen left side. Now Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins with the block. Floats it up for Wiggins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Siakam throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Murray for 3. Out to Sharks. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Up again. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. That's too hard. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. That one, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Levine. Screen by Sharch. The fadeaway. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got 16.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Bogdanovich inside. 2 points. That one goes.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Murray, here we go. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Kick out to Levine. To the paint. It's stolen. Deflects the pass. Bogdanovich with it. For 3. Cunningham inside. No good. Shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Levine looking around. Murray outside. They set the pick. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Wiggins has got 19 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The Jazz Dancers dancing. Make some noise for them, fans.
Pistons trailed by 8. Pass to Ingles. Screen by Adams. Down low. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Wiggins. For 3, Murray. And the Jazz, another 3. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here is Ingles. Outside Rondo. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Murray right side. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. And it's Murray with the jam.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pistons trailed by 16. Pass to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fournier's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rondo with the ball. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I love watching Adams work like this. He's feeling it and dominating on offense right now.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Here is Carter. Here's Chang. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Back to Jang. 6 to shoot. Outside Thomas. The Jazz with another miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Outside Thomas. From beyond the arc.
Remaining in the third.
From downtown. Pass to Carter. Over Rondo. Misses off the right iron.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Inside. Robinson Earl. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Payton. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 19 points. Jang inside. Here's Carter. Goes back up. And Jang gets it to go. Jang's got his second bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Payton attacking.
Jazz foul. Cameron Thomas. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Payton outside. Back to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Over Thomas. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Jazz now. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Fournier. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Takes a step back. To the left side wing. And so So it's Utah sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pistons trailed by 21. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Chang. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
From 18 feet away, that one wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And the basket by Thomas.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Allen. And the rejection by Chang. Upside Thomas. Carter outside. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
Now Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either. Carter up top to the right side. Here's Conchar. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Cunningham with it. Now Thomas defending. To the inside. And stolen by Chang. Pass to Carter. Here's Conchar. Thomas outside. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Hart. That one's off. Still out of sync. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Jazz passing it around. Outside Thomas. Pass to Carter. Chang, a screen. That's tipped. They recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
That'll be a Pistons.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Kenny Hardaway. At 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Rolling toward the cup, Steven Adams is a wild man. You better get out of his way.
Here's Murray. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Adams outside. Payton gets the bucket.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Outside, Levine. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Stolen. Payton with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Rondo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Murray outside. Outside, Levine. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. And no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Pass to Hart. Back to Rondo. And here is Payton. Guarded by Levine. Screened by Adams. Now here's Hart. Clock at 4. Wiggins with some nice D. Utah leading by 23. And Adams with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Levine gets the bucket.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Rejected by Murray. Wiggins right side. Murray outside. Fires it up. It's rebounded by Payton.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Jazz. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Steven Adams. Detroit with the ball. Payton in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark. In the corner, it's Levine. He takes it in. Out to Saric. Another miss by Utah. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. George, that's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Siakam. Nice D from Levine. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And stolen by Siakam. Jumps up. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Saric.
He's such a high-level player at both ends. Siakam earning every cent of his max deal.
Utah leading by 22. Murray outside. Now here's Levine. The putback. Hartenstein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Detroit foul. Gary Payton, second. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Murray. Pass to Levine. Levine double team. Charge in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Wiggins has got 12 points here in the second half.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Andrew Wiggins.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer. Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. It's deflected. Murray with it. Now Payton defending. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement by Utah. On the wing, Wiggins. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. The Jazz with another miss. And here's Ingles outside. No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining.